Okay, the last section on here is, so you guys are going to do 13 through 16. And then the last section on here, same thing. So it says write the slope intercept form. Okay, so we know our answer should look like y equals mx plus b. That's slope intercept. So you can kind of cross out all of this stuff. Okay, and then we look at what we've got. Okay, well, we've got 2 points. And so I can go ahead and label x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, well, what formula do we know that has those in it? Well, our slope formula. Okay, and this is almost identical to what we did yesterday. Okay, so so you got m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay, so y2 is negative 3 minus y1 is 1. x2 is negative 3 minus x1 is 1. Is that right? Yeah, I did. Okay, so on the top I'm going to have negative 4. On the bottom I'm going to have negative 4. Okay, well, what's a negative and a negative? Well, that's a positive. And 4 divided by 4 is just 1. Okay, so I'm going to write down here a little bit. So m equals 1. And I'm going to circle that so it kind of stands out. So now we can say, well, I got points and now I have a slope. So now what can I use? I have points and a slope. Well, now I know it's in the title that I can use point slope. Okay, so I got y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. Okay, so I got y minus, my y1 is 1, my m is 1, x minus, and my x1 is 1. Okay, well, we say, well, are we finished? Well, no, we're not finished because we're trying to get a slope intercept form. And slope intercept form is where y is all by itself. And in this case, y is not all by itself. Okay, so we're going to have to use our order of operations and distribute first. So we're going to have y minus 1 equals 1x minus 1. Okay, and then now I can add or subtract. So plus 1 plus 1. So y equals 1x plus 0. Okay, 18, we can go ahead and label x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. Okay, well, the only formula that we can use that has those in it is going to be our slope formula. So m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so I got negative 4 minus negative 2, 2 minus negative 4. Okay, and we say, well, what? Well, we can change these to a plus, and we can change these to a plus. So on the top here, I'm going to have negative 2, and on the bottom, I'm going to have 6. Okay, and if you were to do this on your calculator, okay, it's going to take it even a step further and say 1/3, okay, as it should. Okay, so 1/3 is our slope. Okay, so now we have points and we have a slope, so we can plug it in point slope. Okay, so I got y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. So I got y minus, my y1 is negative 2, my m is negative 1/3, x minus, and my x1 is negative 4. Okay, well, we can change those minuses into a plus. Okay, so the minus, we can say plus, plus. Okay, and we're trying to get a slope intercept, which means I need to distribute. So, and get y all by itself. So we got y plus 2 equals negative 1/3 x minus 4 over 3. And then my last step is going to be to subtract 2 from both sides. So I got y equals negative 1/3 x. This is going to be 6, 10, negative 10/3. Let me double check that. Fractions is not my best work. 4 10/3. Okay. Okay, and then I got 19 and 20. Okay, so I got x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. Okay, well, I can use my slope formula first. So y2 is negative 3 minus y1 is 1 over x2 is 0 minus x1 is 1. So I'm a negative 4 over negative 1. Okay, well, negative negative is positive. Negative 4 divided by 1 is still 4. So 4 is my slope. Okay, so now I have points and I have a slope, so I can plug it in point slope. So I got y minus y1 is 1. Slope is 4. X minus x1 is 1. Okay, so we're going to distribute y minus 1 is 4x minus 4. Okay, and then I gotta add 1 to both sides. Y equals 4x minus 3. Okay, and then the last one I gotta do is 20. So I got x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. Okay, so I got negative 5 minus 0. And then I got 0 and x sub 2 minus x sub 1 would be negative 3. That's a 3, by the way. So I got negative 5, and these I can say to a plus over 3. This is my slope. Okay, and so now I got a slope and point, so I'm ready for point slope. So I got y minus 0 equals negative 5/3. X minus x1 is 3. Well, these minus minuses are going to become a plus. And then we need to distribute. Y minus 0, and I got negative 5 over 3x minus, this is going to be 15, this is going to be 5. And if you're really feeling some type of way, you can say plus 0, plus 0. So it's going to be y equals negative 5 over 3x minus 5. Okay, so hopefully you did okay. Tomorrow's going to be something a little different, but hopefully you kind of get in the swing of it by now. And if you need me, I will be back on Thursday or try to get a hold of me, and I will help you.